Have you ever thought about buying a building for your business and wondered if it's more like stepping into a bright future or stepping on a Lego barefoot in the dark? Well, let's decipher this together with what I like to call the 6 key pillars to ownership preparedness. This is your essential checklist to see if you're ready to make the leap from renter to owner. Let's dive in. And remember, no one's judging you if you still use a nightlight. Pillar one, credit score. It's like dating. You want it to be high enough to be desirable, but not so high that you intimidate everyone. It's a fine line. In all seriousness, your credit score reflects your financial reliability. A strong score opens up doors to better loan terms. In addition to your credit score, lenders also look at business reviews and things that your clients have written about you online. It makes a big difference in how you're perceived in terms of your character and your willingness and ability to repay. Pillar two, business history and cash flow. If your business were a band, would it be the Rolling Stones or a one hit wonder like Video Killed the Radio Star, whoever that was? Longevity matters. A consistent and positive cash flow history reassures lenders of your business's financial stability and profitability. Generally, in most cases, lenders are looking for 3 years of business financials and tax returns to take that history into account. Generally, the most recent year is the most important, but they are looking at trends, and ideally growth is critical. But if you had a bad year for one reason, like for instance, you went through COVID and had a bad year, that's certainly explainable and can be overcome. Pillar three, liquidity. No, it's not about your coffee intake. It's about how quickly you can turn assets into cash without a fire sale. Liquidity is crucial for covering upfront costs and down payment. It's also a safety net, ensuring you can handle immediate financial needs. During closing, after closing, things come up. It's working capital. The great thing today is you don't have to inject all of your liquidity into the down payment and closing cost of buying a building. You can get into a building for typically 10% down, and in some cases less than that, 0 to 5% down, preserving more liquidity for after closing working capital and that sort of thing. Pillar four, your debt to income ratio, also known as DSCR or debt service coverage ratio. Think of it like your diet. Too much junk debt and your financial health gets flabby. Maintaining a low ratio is key. It shows lenders you're not over leveraged and can manage additional loan responsibilities. One of the things about buying a building for your business is you're clearly already renting a space in most cases. And so by buying a building, you are taking on a loan obligation payment, but you're also eliminating a rent obligation payment. So in a lot of cases, it's kind of a net zero there in terms of increase in debt from a debt coverage ratio standpoint. Pillar five, collateral. It's like a trusty sidekick in a superhero movie, there to back you up when things get dicey. In the financial world, collateral secures your loan. It's a safety assurance for lenders, increasing your chances of approval. In most cases, the building itself that you buy will be substantial and adequate collateral. There are cases where a lender might look for additional collateral based upon the type of loan that you're looking to secure and other factors, potentially the industry and that sort of thing. Pillar six, your business plan and future growth projections. It's not just a fancy document to impress your high school reunion crowd. A business plan, a solid business plan with clear growth projections, it's critical. It's evidence to lenders that your business has a promising future. And reality is you don't really want to step into a commitment of a building that you own, a mortgage without a plan looking forward into the future. The good news is we can help you put one of those together if you don't have it already done. So are you ready to own that building and make your business dreams tangible? With these 6 pillars, you're well on your way to making an informed decision. Like, subscribe, and join me on this journey to building ownership. Who knows, it might just be the best property move you've ever made.